this simple script, we use an API key from Assembly AI to generate a subtitle. This will just generate a subtitle for a simple video, and it will give me a VTT file that it is a subtitle of that. So we're going to go through ChatGPT and ask the ChatGPT to improve this script for us to generate subtitle for hundreds of videos or audios, and it must be fast enough, okay, so we can use it for our everyday life. Copy this and go to ChatGPT. Okay, so here we have convert video to audio. Okay, again, I'm going to add a new one. It's going to be generate subtitle. So here let's ask, please improve this code for me. For me, so it read the audios from a folder and then generate subtitle for the videos. Okay, hit enter. Now it is going to start creating this for me. As you see, we don't have internet connection here. That is kind of cool. Okay, I think it is finished now. So to enhance your code and make it read audio files from a folder and generate subtitle for each of them, you can use the OS. Okay, that it looks cool. Okay, model to list all the audio files in a folder, and then here is the code. Okay, so let's copy this and go back to generate subtitle file, Control A, Control V here, Control S. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, the first one, which is our API key, that is okay. Then we need to provide the audio folder path. Okay, path for the audio. Let's go back here. For example, I'm going to go for this which one, I don't know. Here I have 6 and here I have only 3. Okay, so I will provide path for this folder. I will copy this and then come back here to provide this, to give it to this. Okay, I will paste it and here fix the slashes. That is good now. And also the audio file, it will be changed to MP3. No, it will not be changed. Okay, it is checking that if it is MP3, and also iterate through each audio file and transcribe. Okay, that is cool. And you see that we have this one, okay, which this subtitle will be generated, name of that file, okay, name of that audio, and then at the end we will be having subtitles.srt, and when it is finished it will print subtitle generated successfully. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to run this once to see what is going to happen. Okay, so let's run it and generate subtitle. So right now you see we don't have progress here. I don't know in which part right now it is, and if it is generated for the first audio, for the second audio, for the third audio, I don't know that. Okay, when all the audio is generated, and it will tell me that it is generated. So that is not kind of cool. Okay, maybe there is some kind of interruption in network issue or something, then we are going to, we don't know that. Okay, and it will not generate that, and it will give you an error and you don't know in which part you are right now. So I'm going to go back to this folder. Right now you see that we even don't have one of those audios. Okay, let's check for the size. Okay, it's on, all of them are I think 3 megabyte. Okay, 4.7 megabyte. That is for the whole audio. but still we don't have it, okay? And also we don't have progress. That is not very cool. We're going to fix that too. So I'm going to wait until this is finished, okay? Now you'll see subtitles generated successfully, and we don't have the subtitle here because we had that into this audio folder, okay? So right now it is generated in this location. I'm going to go into that location that is here, and you see we have them here, okay? So also you know that it is SRT. I don't need that because I need VTT, and also I need progress, okay? While I ran this, I need to have progress too, okay? It showed the progress of generating subtitle for me. That is one thing I need, and also I need to change the SRT to VTT, and also I need to read the content from a folder path.txt, something like this, okay? So I don't need to, there shouldn't be kind of necessary things, so each time I need to add a new path here. So let's go and in the next video ask ChatGPT to do that for me, and I'm going to say please do the following thing for me. So this following thing is going to be please improve this code so it also show the progress of subtitles generating, okay? This is one thing I need, and also the other thing is that it also must read the folder paths from a txt file, okay? That is kind of cool, okay? And let's give the script and see what is going to give me, okay? So now I will copy this and let's come right in here. So I will paste it here and let's review this. So here, you know, we have TQDM. This is a library for showing the progress of the thing that we are working with. And I have folder path.txt that is cool. Read folder path from the txt file, okay? It will read it. It read through each audio folder path, okay? And also, okay, it will show the processing, okay? That is cool. And it will generate as a file with this thing, okay? VTT. That is also cool. Subtitle file, update TQDM progress bar, okay? When the whole thing is finished, then it will show you this one, okay? So now I'm going to go back to here in chapter 3. I'm going to remove these SRT files, okay? I will use delete from my keyboard. Now I will save it, and I'm going to run this, generate subtitle. And let's see if it is showing the progress or not. As you see, we have the progress, which is very cool. In chapter 2, okay, inside audio output, we have about 6 files here, okay? Right now it will only show you when the first audio is finished, okay? Right now it is 0 and it's working on the first audio. And when the first audio is finished, and then this will update the progress. For example, okay, right now you see the first one is finished, and right now it's 7:10. It's now in the second file right now, okay? And let me go back to here to see if the subtitle generated for this or not. You see we have 6 files here, and in here inside this you see we have this one in this name, and it's in the second part, and also it will continue generating, okay, for this one as well. So right now, as you see, we just created a program that is generating subtitle. Now I can add my whole course here, okay, that has its audio, and you know the size of those audio are also very low, and it can be very fast, okay, and it will generate subtitle in English, okay, if your video or audio is in other language, so this will generate in other language. But for me right now it is generating in English, and it's English. Let's go here, and I'm going to open one of them to see if is it going to be the same as the same thing or not. Okay, you know, I'm going to show you the latest version of Kali Linux and how to download it, how to install it in virtual machine, which is VirtualBox here. So let me search for VirtualBox and you'll see. Okay, so here you see we have the timestamp, then we have the text, that the speech, and you see it is this one. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture. So that is cool. Okay, our program is working. Okay, you need to test your program multiple times. Okay, many times. Okay, if your program has any kind of bug or any kind of error, if it is not doing its job properly, you need to ask ChatGPT to help you with. So right now you see that subtitle generated successfully, and even if you don't have any kind of knowledge about, you know, programming, it's gonna help you. Okay, so I do have a little knowledge about Python, but for you, if you don't have knowledge, but this ChatGPT can help you to automate your work nowadays. Okay, so right now you see, by creating these two program, convert video to audio and also generate subtitle, you know, it save about, if I say it's about 20 hour. Okay, it saved my 20 hour. Okay, now I only add the path for these folders, and then I ran the program to change it to audio. Okay, and then I create another folder path, and then I add the path for those audios, and then I run the program. It generates the whole subtitle for me. So this is one thing, and there is another thing. Can I, you know, translate this subtitle from English to some kind of other languages? Let's go and see that. That one I think is very cool. Ask ChatGPT to do that. Okay, of course I have a program for translating subtitle. Okay, I created this myself. Okay, in here I'm using GUI. Okay, Tkinter, which is for GUI. I'm also using OS. Also I'm using Translate. Okay, it's from, you know, Translate API, and also I'm using Request here. Let me show you that if possible. So in the previous section we were starting from the scratch. Okay, we were asking ChatGPT to build this for me, to do this for me, to do that for me. But now, you know, you see that I have this pre-built I have this program that I already created, and imagine I don't know what this program is doing and a lot of things. Okay, so it is for translating my subtitle in other languages. So right now it is translating it into, I think, 3 languages. Let me see. Okay, it is in German and also French and also ES. So right now I have this one. Let me show you the output of this program by using Python translate in a folder that is this one, and hit enter. Right now it has a GUI. From here I can select language, like for example I want to generate this into German, and then subtitle in a folder. I'm going to select folder that contains subtitle. Okay, so I'm going to go to that folder, okay, that we just generated the subtitle for, in, for example, Kali Linux. Okay, I have the audio output, audio underscore output. This folder contains the subtitle that I'm going to use. Okay, so here you select folder. Right now it is also showing the progress here that I already used, and you see it has 102 subtitle. Okay, that it started to translate that for me. And also it is showing the subtitle progress very well. So right now you see it is 4%, and also the file, it is some basic command of Khalid Linux, okay, in chapter 3. Let's see if it is going to translate it in German or not, okay, and I will wait until this is completed. I will show you the result, okay. Now you see that one of them is completed, okay, 100%. The other one is 23%, okay, it's 100%. So I will cancel this. And also you see we had a kind of internet connection timeout, okay. Let me go back to see the result, if there is a result. First, let me show you the GUI. This is still here. I'm going to cancel this. And then I will go back here in chapter 3. In the output, so here we have two files, okay. The first one is this one, some basic command of Khalid Linux subtitle, and also we have the other one. This one is the translation of this one in German. So I'm going to open this. So here, hello, welcome, Zurich here in Dyson Khalid Linux. Okay, let me open this one. So hello, welcome here in this Khalid Linux. And also here. So right now you see that we are generating this very perfectly. We are having the timestamp as well. Also we are having the text for each of them. And if I go down here, so it is about 6.3. If I go here, you see it's 6.3, you know, the reason, that is what it looks like, okay? We generated subtitle for that, and also we translated the whole subtitle into German, and now I just publish it on Udemy. Now I'm going to open this and let's see if it has or not. As you see, it has an English subtitle and also a German subtitle, okay, and that is kind of cool. Okay, now I can use the program that we created using ChatGPT to generate any language subtitle for my whole courses that I have. Now if I just open one of this video to see which subtitle we can use, okay, so let's see in the caption, you see right now it is, I think, in German. Because we will handle this from the first or from the beginning, okay, and then we will create our hacking lab, so you don't need to be worried about anything about hacking. So you see right now it has a caption in English, okay, right now in English. I'm going to change it to other one like this one, which is Deutsch, and it's gonna have it too. Physical computers or something, you just need to have a laptop with the specified requirement, okay. So in this virtual lab we will create. So it is how the result of the program that we created looks like, okay. So that is perfect, right? Now you can use ChatGPT, okay, and also now you can use your program that we have here to generate a subtitle for any video, for any course, no matter if it is low, if it is big, if it is long, or if it is 10 minute, 20 minute, if it is 1 hour, 10 hour, even 20 hour of the video. So I did it for my whole course. It is almost 22, I think. Where was that? That is in here somewhere. I don't know where that is. Okay, 22.5 hour on demand videos. Okay, so you can do this. I did it. Now you can do this. Okay, so thanks for watching.